Well, good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. And today, let's spend a minute talking about the Democratic proposal to end the shutdown. Now, the Democrats yesterday, and it popped up on my iPhone, made a proposal that they would reopen the government if the Republicans would just extend the Obamacare subsidies one more year. And after all, the Republicans really have all these big, beautiful plans for better health care. Why wouldn't the Democrats want to hear it? They would. But you can't do all that in one day. It's going to take some time. So I thought the proposal to just pay it one more year was reasonable. I mean, after all, Obamacare's been around now for about 12 or so years, and we paid it, so why not now? And after all, the money can't be that short. I mean, we just voted to spend in the big beautiful deal, $50 billion more for ICE expenses and the military. So it can't be that big of a deal to pay these subsidies for another year till we come up with a big, beautiful, better plan. However, the Republicans immediately shot it down and refused and said, our way or the highway. Now, that seemed very reasonable to me, and I was very disappointed, but I've come to expect that out of our Republicans. That's why I left the party. But I will stand independent. Who knows, the Democrats may turn evil too, so I don't want to lock myself into one or the other. But thinking about that, I thought of an illustration. Now, let's say today, my wife came to me and said, I have to have a new car. I can't drive the old car anymore. There's got to be a better car. Now, she's a very reasonable and sweet lady. And I would say, well, honey, I understand that, and we'll look into it, but we can't buy it today. Cars take a while. It's a big purchase. Let's give it a few months. Let's visit some dealership and test drive a few. And let's do some research online and make sure we're making the right decision. Now, she's a good person, and she would immediately agree to do that. But lawmakers aren't always that good of people, so they shot it down. Now, why? Well, I still go back to this thing of the Epstein files. I mean, if we can keep Adelita Grijaldi from getting sworn in, the files will stay secret. And I think we're going to find out they're much more revealing and worse than people realize. And I still go back to the fact that Trump just feels no obligation whatsoever to be the president of the people that oppose him. 7 million marched last month for No King's Day. He has no interest and feels no compulsion to be their president. He's only the president for the MAGA people. So, as I've said before, and I know y'all love visual aids, I'm going to have to go back to Ace Hardware and try to get a bigger, longer set of new nose pliers if I have any hope of pulling all the Republicans out of Trump and MAGA's backside, because they've crawled way up there, and it's going to take some digging. Well, excuse me for the crudeness, but I hope you have a good day and think on these things. How could the Democrats be more reasonable? Goodbye.